Top of the morning, good people. Welcome to another edition of Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub. Gem dropper, showstopper. I'm telling you, man, all the old school players from back in the day, they're coming for Anthony Edwards' head. I mean, Magic Johnson had something to say. Kevin Garnett had something to say. Paul Pierce had something to say. And understand where I'm coming from. They're not wrong. None of them are wrong about what they're saying. The only thing I want everybody, including them, to keep into consideration is a mere fact of matter that the statement that was made by Anthony Edwards was coming from a 23-year-old. Please keep in consideration that he's a young man who thinks he knows a lot. But at the end of the day, exactly how much does he really know? How much experience does he have? 23 years of it. He also admitted that he wasn't somebody that really followed a lot of the old school NBA. I believe, like I said before, it was an asinine statement for him to have made. And when you're going to go out on a limb and make those type of statements, you got to make sure you do your research and back it up with some kind of actual facts to make a statement as big as that. And obviously, he didn't think it through, because making a statement like that, you have to know you're going to offend a lot of people, a lot of other old school individuals that actually played the game in that era that you're referring to. I've heard other content creators list off names of talent. List off names of talent from back in the day. They may not have won no championship, but that doesn't mean that they weren't talented. You had to have talent to play back then. The whole game was different back then. So the only way you were able to do whatever you had to do was because you were gifted with talent. Period. But all that being said, I want you guys to keep in mind that Anthony Edwards is a young man. I want you guys to go back to the point in time where you were in your 20s. Just think the amount of ridiculous stuff that came out of your mouth back then. And then just put yourself back in that point in time. Could anybody have told you that you were speaking nonsense? That's all it is, man. He's a young man, young, talented player. Like I said, if I was being an older individual around him, or whatever the case may be, if I was somebody that was around his circle, I would say, listen, you know what, take a step back from always having an opinion, always having something to say to the media. Take a step back from that. Do some more soul searching, do some more growing before you take on that particular type of responsibility. Because people are going to hold you accountable for the words that come out of your mouth. I'm almost positive when he made the statement, he wasn't expecting this type of backlash. I'm almost 100% positive of that. I'm almost positive in his eyes when he made that statement, I don't believe he was making that statement to try and offend anybody. In his mind, he was making an educated statement. That's why I don't want it to be held to the cross because of this statement. Chalk it up to a young 23-year-old being immature, saying immature stuff. Period. He's still going to be a beast in this game. He's still going to go through his growing pains, yes. But I believe he's one of the future stars of this game. But in order for him to keep up that stardom, make sure you think about what you say before you actually put it out there in the public. Because once it's out there, you can't take it back. That being said, people, I want you guys to share. I need you guys to like and subscribe. Hit those subscribe buttons. Help this channel grow. Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub is out. Have yourself a blessed day, people.